Hi fellas, Kinezul reporting with another video from the Behind the Wall tournament. This is a battle against BLOODRAGE from the Imba skill clan. Strong opponent as usual. I'm usually bring you only those matches that are exciting, that has a lot of actions, had an interesting outcome, and my opponent is very strong. The battles against weak players is never interesting to watch, so why did I decided to show you this battle is because my opponent is a middleist, first of all. Second of all, he has the rank advantage. Third of all, he has almost full account, if not full, from my message exchanges with him. But I want to expose his scumbag play, and you'll see why I consider him to be a scumbag of a player. I usually do not have anything against anyone, but this guy really pissed me off. It was my last tournament battle, my number 30, sorry. Now let's keep the opening. It's very long and boring. You go 8 supplies, HQ4, then put on production. As usual, I play with aviation, rely heavily on aviation and some ground forces to hold off the line if in case of a land attack. First vertex go to scout. You scout carefully, we go avoid the enemy lines. I see ground army in the making, lost control of the vertex there. So nothing unusual. I'm expecting a ground fight from him, ground attack. So adding my second Zeus factory to match his. Now I scout with the vertex the entrances to see which way he's positioning his army, and I see it on this side. So I'm moving my army over there as well. So nothing unordinary so far. I'm expecting a ground fight, I'm expecting a brawl, and we'll see who wins. Making a few vertex in case he makes bombers, but I don't expect him to do that. And if he attacks closer to if you have the fight closer to my defense line, I can target with the vertex his shield. So that's the plan basically. Nothing unusual at all. Making my formation, waiting for his attack. I will not attack him because he should have more ground. Now the reason I consider him scouts back, I consider him this kind of play coward is because I have seen he blamed, basically he used this tactic because his ping was high, internet problems. I believe him. My vertex would not listen to me timely and would not respond promptly to my commands, so I believe that. But he told me also that his Thors are maxed out, so if you take your Thors and bomb your opponent, you don't need to have a good ping for that. Instead he chooses to play differently. I watched a different match from on his channel, YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber, and I saw that he used the same tactic, so his excuse is pity. I don't buy it. I'm going HQ5 because I'm maxed out, and my first attack to bomb the shield factory, and I see he's space striking me. Now I understand people going for space strike is cheaper in this tournament. That's totally fine. Sometimes you cannot break the confederation if you don't go the space strike at all, but still I prefer to play with units. And this is not why I'm pissed off. I'll tell you in the end what happens and what pisses me off. But I'm moving away my ground force. I had an experience when the player just space strike my entrance, killing everything, then just move in with ground army. Refueling. Now I see he's targeting me. I managed to click defense boost. Want to get his system down, but my Thors die, so I lost all my aviation. Luckily, only 2 buildings were down and 4 vertics. If we calculate the losses, we're pretty even. Pretty even on what has been spent on this attack and defense. Move back my army. Rebuilding. Of course, I'm gonna get rid of his space strike. It's charging again, so he cancelled that. I didn't lose anything, but I took his space system out. It gives me a break, but something tells me he's not gonna stop, so I'm making a vertex to scout him. Here's his other space system. Here's his ground army, no aviation. Of course we're going to bomb it. Another 1,500 resources lost for him. I'm losing 1 Thor. Excellent exchange for me. I'm starting to like his play more and more now. I should expect him either switch the tactic or keep doing this space bullshit move. Have to get rid of his scout first and then see what's up. Nothing on this hill. I lose control of my vertex and I didn't scout this side, so I don't know what's going on. So I have to bomb as a scout. Bombing his aviation, and I specifically send my Thors like this to attack and to come back from this side so I can see what's on the hill, but I see the space strike system charging on this side, so I lost already 2 Thors in that attack. Third Thor down, 4th Thor down, so I lose 4. That's 1,800 resources, he lost 1,500, so he won that engagement. Now, I saw his army on this hill. Oh no, I didn't. I scout him first. This is when I see it. See his army on the hill. I see no space strike, so that gives me a window of opportunity to attack his line of defense and take it for free without a fight. His army is not in position. Taking anti-air towers, gunning them down, so I have less losses in bombing, and his army is in position to fight. Bombing on top of it, and now I have the Zeus advantage. And I need to make sure he doesn't produce any more Zeus, bombing his production facilities. He can't replace the Zeus. But I also noticed this guy. Something is up on this hill. And we of course know what's up, but I don't remember if I scouted it or not. I have a vertex in place. First I have to make sure I get down his vehicle factories. Bombing the shit out of his base. He produced lots of grenadier, not heavies, and assaults. Here you see a lot of barracks to fend off my attack. He has a shield. Sending reinforcement constantly. Sorry, I missed that, but he space striked me again. And I lost 7 Thors there. In that I didn't have the time to bomb his base, or they were refueling. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I lost them. He's making a lot of heavies, so my attack is not over and he's not done playing. I couldn't understand where his space strike system was, but then I realized it's on this hill. I just didn't scout it yet. Now I need to get rid of his HQ 5 and then bomb that space strike, and for sure I won't see any space strike. So he did it twice. It's fine. It's a game choice. Everybody plays as they wish. It's out of power, so I'm not worried. But I have to bomb it. Make sure. So no base, no space strike. I will not see that any longer. Now I'm putting my production scattered around, so if he space strikes again, he doesn't take many buildings of mine. Making just hammers because it's faster. Making fire assaults as well. I upgraded this, adding some barracks for just simply adding assaults. I'll keep bombing his base. Bomb here just to scout, to make sure he won't have anything, but I forgot that I gunned down his HQ and he cannot rebuild that. So basically keep the pressure on him while I massing up some ground army and I'm ready to attack. This is the moment. In a few moments I'll show you what bothered me mostly about this player. Try to defend it. Bomb more administrative buildings, because he can't really put up a fight now. And this. Am I wrong, guys, or is this just a fuck you wall? You tell me. Plays like a coward and then shows me the fuck you sign. Am I glad I beat you, motherfucker? And really, if he would play with just the units, I am pretty sure he would be able to take out the game from me, simply because he has a good account and a rank advantage. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to show you. See you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.